They have the ability to do that.
Well, there's a variety of answers, and all of them go back to the same thing: electromagnetic pulse.
The electromagnetic pulse, streamed from a microwave tower, it can mimic human brainwaves, create anxiety and pain in people, and create human speech inside their heads.
Mark, I had a chance to visit and take a first-hand look at these things they call Gwen towers. And, you know, they look normal. They got telephone things on them, relay for cell phones and all that stuff. What do you know about these Gwen towers?
The best-kept secret is the one that is right in plain sight.
They tell us they're obsolete now. They don't use them for anything. Do you buy that?
The United States government has leased out or sold the bottom portions for cell phones and for repeater towers, but they retain the top.
Of the tower?
Yes, they retain the top of the tower for themselves.
That does explain it. All the phone equipment is just a big distraction from the tops of the Gwen towers, the section the government is controlling. Now it gets down to why. So obviously they're still using these Gwen towers for some purpose.
Instead of using it to protect us, it's used to control us.
So they're doing this right now, targeting certain individuals. They put thoughts in their heads, they hear voices. What would be the government's purpose for doing this?
Absolute control.
Mind control of their own people?
Yes. Absolute control.
Is this a rogue element of the government, or is this our mainstream United States government doing it?
Our mainstream, sir.
So it's not a band of criminal hackers after all?
Not at all. It's also highly compartmentalized, like all projects.
So they would look at using this technology against the Wall Street protesters?
They're already done that.
You're telling me they're doing this right now?
Yes.
It couldn't be much clearer than that. The technology that sends messages to secret assassins is now being used to squelch dissent. I want to find these bastards. Where do I go? Who's the big kahuna on this deal?
This fellow, Dr. Robert Duncan, has worked for the government. He's particularly on the technical end. He's out of Harvard. I think if you were to address him personally, I think he would open up and tell you what he knows.